Hello everyone. Today we discuss about second kingdom, that is protista. All single-celled eukaryotes are placed under protista, but the boundaries of this kingdom are not well defined. What may be a photosynthetic protistian to one biologist may be a plant to another. In this book, we include chrysophytes, dinoflagellates, euglenoids, slim moths, and protozoans under protista. Members of protozoa are primarily aquatic. This kingdom forms a link with the others, dealing with plants, animals, and fungi. Being eukaryotes, the protistan cell body contains a well-defined nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. Some have flagella or cilia. Protists reproduce asexually and sexually by a process involving cell fusion and zygote formation. There are five major groups of kingdom protista according to the R.H. Whittaker. So the first one is the chrysophytes. So this group includes diatoms and golden algae, that is dust mites. They are found in freshwater as well as in marine environments. They are microscopic and float passively in water currents, that is plankton. Most of them are photosynthetic. In diatoms, the cell walls form two thin overlapping shells which fit together as in a soap box. The walls are embedded with silica and thus the walls are indestructible. Thus, the diatoms have left behind large amount of cell wall deposits in their habitat. This accumulation over billions of years is referred to as diatomaceous earth. Being gritty, this soil is used in polishing, filtration of oils and syrups. Diatoms are the chief producers in the oceans. The second one is dinoflagellates. These organisms are mostly marine and photosynthetic. They appear yellow, green, brown, blue or red depending on the main pigments present in their cells. The cell wall has stiff cellulose plates on the outer surface. Most of them have two flagella. One lies longitudinally and the other transversely in a furrow between the wall plates. Very often, red dinoflagellates, example Gonia lux, undergo such rapid multiplication that they make up the sea appear red, that is red tides. Toxins released by such large numbers may even kill other marine animals such as fishes. The third one is the euglenoids. Majority of them are freshwater organisms found in stagnant water, meaning standing water. Instead of a cell wall, they have a protein-rich layer called pellicle, which makes their body flexible. They have two flagella, a short and a long one. Though they are photosynthetic in the presence of sunlight, when deprived of sunlight, they behave like heterotrophs by predating on other smaller organisms. Interestingly, the pigments of euglenoids are identical to those present in higher plants. Example, euglena. The fourth group is the slime molds. Slime molds are saprophytic protists. The body moves along decaying twigs and leaves engulfing organic material. Under suitable conditions, they form an aggregation called plasmodium, which may grow and spread over several feet. During unfavorable conditions, the plasmodium differentiates and form fruiting bodies bearing spores at their tips. The spores pass through walls. They are extremely resistant and survive for many years, even under adverse conditions. The spores are dispersed by air currents. So there are three parts: ectoplasm, endoplasm, and the nuclei. All protozoans are heterotrophs and live as predators or parasites. They are believed to be primitive relatives of animals. There are four major groups of protozoans. So first one is the amoeboid protozoans. These organisms live in fresh water, sea water or moist soil. They move and capture their prey by putting out pseudopodia, that is false feet, as in amoeba. Marine forms have silica shells on their surface, some of them such as entamoeba and parasites. Second one is the flagellated protozoans. The members of these groups are either free-living or parasitic. They have flagella. The parasitic forms cause diseases. such as sleeping sickness, example trypanosoma. Next, third one is the ciliated protozoans. These are aquatic actively moving organisms because of the presence of thousands of cilia. They have a cavity that is gullet that opens through the outside of the cell surface. The coordinated movement of rows of cilia causes the water ladder with the food to be stayed into the gullet. Example paramecium. So next last one is the sporozoans. This include diverse organisms that have an infectious spore-like stage in their life cycle. The most notorious is Plasmodium, that is usually malarial parasite, which causes malaria, a disease which has a staggering effect on human population. So these are the five major groups of kingdom Protista.